Hi, today I'm going to take you through signing up for your own HMRC services account online. We always recommend that our clients have their own ones of this. Basically, you'd have two of these. You'd have one for your personal tax, for your self-assessment, and a second will be for your business, so for corporation tax, PAYE and VAT. What these accounts do is they give you full visibility of what you owe, what you've paid, what's been filed, so you've got full visibility. You have a slightly different view to us as an agent. We've got our own credentials, so we don't need yours. For example, in VAT, we can't actually see what's outstanding, what's due, or anything, but you will be able to. You'll also be able to set up your VAT DD in your account, which is something we can't do either. So it's definitely worth having. Another thing is, as things become more and more digital as well, HMRC will be moving all of them over to the new digital services, and that will allow us then to request agent authorisation through the digital accounts as well. So VAT already has it, and I expect the other taxes will follow suit as well at some point. So that's why we recommend it. So this is how to register, and I'm doing it in an incognito window because otherwise it brings up all my saved login details. So you would go to sign in, which save this because this is where you'll come to sign in, and then you'd put in your gateway and password in the future. Instead of clicking sign in, which you would do once it's all set up, we're going to click create sign in details. Pop in your email address. And it will send you an email. Fingers crossed this comes through. There you go. And then you just need this code here. Oh. Pop it in there and confirm. Continue. Pop in your name. And it'll ask you to create a password. There you go. I've entered a commonly used password. Right. Right, fingers crossed. I've put something in that it likes this time. Yep. Okay. So this is where you can set up a recovery word. And then you'll get your gateway user ID. So this number you need to keep safe. So I'd recommend saving a copy of this and keeping it somewhere safe. So I'm going to save that as a PDF and keep it safe. There you go. I can save that now. File it somewhere electronically. All right, and continue. So this is where you choose if it's an individual or an organisation. Obviously, you need to do it once for an individual, and then it'll ask you to set up your self-assessment. And you can also, as it says here, you can make your tax credits and child benefit if they're applicable. I'm going to take you through the organisation, but it's the same sort of process for both. So continue. So then you'll come through to here. And then it says you've not added a tax. It's got other services there, so just ignore that. So then to add a tax, make sure you've got your details to hand. So you can choose which one you want. If you go for corporation tax, it'll ask you for your UTR. If you do VAT, it'll ask you for your VAT number and some other details. And for PAYE, you'll need both of your PAYE details. So make sure you've got those to hand. Now, it's probably not going to let me go any further because we haven't got any dummy ones we can use for this. But you can see here what it's asking for, and then it'll say request access. And the same for you. It'll ask you which one you need to do. Most commonly, it'll be this one, PAYE for employers. If you also operate in the CIS, you need to do the CIS as well, but you need to do them twice, obviously once each. And then I'll ask you to put in your 2 references and request access. I don't know if it's going to go back. You can let me go back. And then obviously for the VAT, you've got your different types of VAT as well. So again, if you need to add on one of these, you need to do it twice. And yes, it'll ask you for your VAT number, and then it'll take you through if there's any other questions. So it would be quite handy to have a copy of your VAT certificate while you do this. And I'm not sure if it'll ask you for your the number from your last VAT return as well. I haven't done one for a while, so I can't say. So it may be handy just to have that to hand as well. So I hope that helps.